Well, here we are at our next stop. We made it to Russell, Manitoba. We're not that far from Saskatchewan. We're actually probably 15 minutes from Saskatchewan.
How far is Saskatoon and Saskatchewan? Because that's still like 3.5 hours away.
Yeah, it's a couple hours, but the Saskatchewan border is not that far from here. Anyways, this is a really cool spot. This is a free camping spot. There's some people over there, some people back there, and we're just set up right here. Got the car parked here, and our tent set up right there.
Free electricity even?
Yeah, we even have free electricity right there. There's a pole where we can charge our devices. There's picnic tables all around. There's covered shelters right there. Like, it's actually a really cool spot, and it's a free camping spot. They do have a sign at the entrance that says you can make a donation, which we probably will because this is pretty cool to have. But yeah, to come across these spots free is pretty cool. And so now
time for testing the stove.
Now we get to test that stove and see what happens. And we get to test it again in the morning, possibly for breakfast.
So we'll check in later.
So we'll check in later and let you know how the stove goes. Right now we're going to go explore the grounds and see what is here, because there's supposed to be a washroom too, and yeah, a pool apparently. We're going to go check it out. So here we are. We just finished dinner.
2 hours later.
So here's the question. How would you rate the stove now that we actually cooked a full meal on it?
Not that well, but I don't know if that's our cooking skills.
Our cooking skills?
Like our fire building skills?
No, the fire building skills are good. I don't know. It basically took 2 hours, and you remember this bag full of wood? Well, there's still quite a bit in it, but we went through a lot of it, and we went through a lot of the small stuff. It seems like as soon as you put big stuff in there, it just goes out.
Yeah, I must say it was really hard to keep a fire going, so it went out a lot of times. We had to restart it, put the pot back on. That had cooled down quite a bit by then, and like start the process back up. So yeah, we're obviously not gonna do a 2-hour cooking session every day like this, so we kind of have to figure out either A, how to make it work better, or B, get another stove, which I'm not a big fan of because, yeah, you know, waste of stuff.
This one is cool. And the only downfall is that you have to keep taking the pot off every time you need to keep putting more wood in, or every time you have to put more wood in. So it, yeah, the pot cools down as it's sitting on the ground as you're trying to keep the fire alive. So it's a little bit of a design flaw. But it is cool, and it was kind of fun building the fire and working for it. It's just two hours. 2 hours to make a quinoa
curry meal.
Quinoa and curry, which is a relatively simple meal.
Yeah.
How long would that take you on a stove at home? Half hour?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So yeah.
So I don't know.
The other thing too is now if we ran out of sticks and if we're in a place like this, like I showed this place a little bit before. Look at this place. There is really
no sticks.
Nowhere around to get sticks. So if we were to run out of sticks now, if we didn't have this bag full of sticks, we wouldn't have sticks.
So yeah.
So, one more thing I want to mention on this video is this morning, because I was just blown away by the place that we woke up at today. We ended up staying at 2 friends that I met while in Costa Rica. Debbie didn't get a chance to meet them because they left before she came to the farm. But they were at the farm when I got back there in March, and they were there probably for a month while I was there. So yeah, I got to know them really well, and they live in Manitoba, so we stopped in there and they allowed us to stay there for the night for free. and just graciously opened their home and their kitchen and their shower and all that stuff. And then this morning, though, I was just blown away. We had breakfast in the garden, and then Ashao's dad came out, and we started talking to him, and I was just blown away that he's not that old. Like, how old would you say he is?
Not really bad, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. He's an older generation, though. He's not young, for sure. And still, to hear him mention permaculture, and to hear him mention how he wants to really get serious about growing his own food because he's concerned about the crap that's in the food that you buy from the supermarket. And, you know, the fact that it's shifting in the older generation is actually quite promising. It shows that there's hope that it really starts shifting a lot.
Oh, and he got that garden growing.
He got it growing
his
very
food
well.
It's growing beautifully.
Yeah, it is. It was really cool, and just really cool to hear him talk about his plans with his greenhouses, and just really cool to hear how conscious that generation is also about, about food. And yeah, I was blown away this morning. So
Very cool to meet people like that along the way and be able to crash at their place. And
yes, so thank you Tamara and Ashao again, and Ashao, your parents, you guys are awesome, and thank you so much again. We loved it. It was really cool. And if we do pass through Manitoba again, we're going to be stopping there again for sure. Anything else? We're going to bed.
Yeah, I think we're going to get ready for bed to try and get an early ride in tomorrow.
Yeah, but we're not going to set an alarm. We're not going to push it. We're going to see what time we wake up and then go.
Okay. I'll probably wake up 2 hours early.
Okay. We're out. Peace. Prius life.